at the brand new My Texas House collection from Walmart. Look at all of these new tags and new items. This is definitely my favorite vase in this collection. It also comes in an all black version. I like the detailings on the corners. Even more My Texas House pillows. Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at the brand new My Texas House collection from Walmart. There is a brand new home decor collection. I feel like we have been begging for this, asking for this for literally years, so I'm so excited that they have finally brought a brand new collection to Walmart stores, not just online. I figured this was coming after I saw the Christmas collection that they had in stores, so we're gonna jump into this new collection. There's like pillows, decor items, rugs. Let's look at the entire new 2024 My Texas House by Walmart collection. Let's see what we think. These are the items I'm most excited about, the vases as well as the My Texas House pillows. They look so incredibly nice. So we're just gonna start our way at one end, work our way down, and look at this My Texas House collection. There are some really pretty floral arrangements as well as this lamp. So we're just gonna start at this lamp. This is like a really nice hobnail design. I love that you can see the brown of the stone, like ceramic, through the white glazing, and it has really nice brushed brass details, which I appreciate. This is a smaller little hobnail lamp. This is $39.88. I feel like that's a pretty steep price for this small of a lamp, but I can't say if it's more or less than what you would pay if you bought this at Target from Studio McGee. Their lamp prices have been crazy as well. There are some new floral arrangements like I was saying, and I actually think they look really pretty. So this one is white, and I like the little scallop detailing at the top, and then this has faux hydrangeas. They actually look really pretty, and I do appreciate the soil in it. This is $17.88, so I feel like that's a really good price for the size. I actually think this one is really pretty. It's bright and fresh, perfect for spring and summer. This is going to be perfect all the way through until fall. They do also have it in a smaller version. So this actually looks more like peonies to me. This is a faux rose pot. This is $22.98. Really similar vibes. They all have just like a white glazed pot. I think they could have done more with this. Like you'll see in the vases, I just feel like some of them are a little bit more detailed, and I feel like they could have done more with at least one of the pots. And then this one is just so pretty. It's not something I would typically like. This is the blue sprigs from My Texas House. This is $15.97. I actually think this is so pretty. This is like a true Walmart blue. Look at it compared to like all the new tags. Also, look at all of these new tags and new items. I haven't seen this before. It is really exciting to see all of this new stuff, but this is like the classic Walmart blue. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I actually really like it and think it's super pretty, and I am considering picking that up. I know it's shocking, but I have been liking blue a lot more lately, and I feel like this is a good way to kind of get a little taste of it. It's something that I can change out easily if I decide that I don't like it or I get sick of it. But I don't know, I think it's really pretty. It's like a really nice cornflower blue. I really like that for $15.97. There are some picture frames. This one is like all wood, super pretty. This is $8.98. It's like nice and thick as well, and that's for a 5x7 photo. And then they also have this kind of like whitewash hobnail one. This is $10.98. I think that's too expensive for that size frame. This is 5x7. These are both nice options. I think you could find really similar stuff for less at Home Goods or TJ Maxx. Moving into the vases, there are a few different options. This is the first. This is the matte black vase. It has that kind of like unfinished terracotta feeling that you guys know just like gives me the heebie-jeebies. I think it's pretty. I do like the matte black, and I think it would look really pretty with faux stems coming out of it, colorful, or you could keep them super neutral or just do greenery. This is $15.97. This one is probably my favorite vase in the collection. I really like this. Is the large white vase. It is $17.88. Also comes in a small version. This one is $12.88. But I really like the texture on here, and I also like the stripes. I think this would look really pretty on a shelf. I think the smaller one would look really nice on a decor stack, and this would look really nice also with a couple of stems coming out of it. You could do like a droopy floral stem or just greenery. I think that this one would look really pretty with stems. It comes in this version, which this is definitely my favorite vase in this collection, but it also comes in an all black version. So if you're not wanting to have like the multiple colors or any stripes going on, I feel like this is a good way to do it. That is a little bit less busy, and it's just going to add some nice texture to whatever area you're decorating. Again, the large is $17.88 and the small is $12.88. Here is a new diagonal tray, it's called, because of the stripes on the side from My Texas House. This is a really large size tray. It's 16 inches in diameter. This is $24.98. It is all wood. It's like a whitewash wood, very farmhouse, very Texas house, if you will. And that is, like I said, $24.98. Then they also have this smaller decorative square tray, but I like the detailings on the corners because it's not just like a basic square tray. It has a little bit of flair, and I like the rounded edges. It really softens the look. This one is 12 inches, so 12 by 12 square, and this is $19.97. There are a few accent rugs, so they have some color in this collection. You definitely see blues. Of course, it's just been so popular over the last year or so. This is the Waterbury plaid accent rug. It is 24 by 36. They have it shown with a doormat on top, so just a great way to layer the look and just kind of make it look a little bit more designer. And then they also have it in a cream version. So this is the striped layer rug. The tag fell off of this one. Hang on, let me grab that one. This is the Milford Stripe 24 by 36 accent rug. So it is just white, and then on the edges you have that tan striping. It is very, very simple, so it's definitely going to go with any doormat. And that tan color that you see right here is really going to go with any doormat because it's always like that core color. So that one's nice. These are both $9.98. 24 by 36 is the perfect size. They have two different sets of curtain panels. So this one is the first one. I think this one would be so darling for a nursery because it's ruffled on all the sides, and I love that. This is 84 inches. This is $22.98 for one curtain panel, which is pretty reasonable. Curtains definitely can be a lot more expensive. Then they also have these tie top panels, and these have like a grayish blue stripe, similar to the rugs that we were just looking at. Again, this is one panel for $24.98, but these ones are actually a bit longer. This one comes in 84 inches as well as 95. Oh, these ones do as well. They just have this in the wrong spot. So this one also comes in 84 inches for actually $22.98. for both, so a little bit shorter, a couple bucks less. And then the 95 inches are $24.98. It's really nice to see that they're carrying both lengths in store because I feel like most people have like 9 or 10 foot ceilings, and you always want to hang your curtain rod above your window to make your space feel a lot larger. You always want to hang it right above. I'm actually going to put a photo right here so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about if you don't know. So that's why I always think it's better to go for the 95 inches, but they can be so hard to find in stores. So good job, Walmart. Good job, My Texas House. We also have several new My Texas House pillows, and I really like all of the options that we have. You kind of get 2 pillows for the price of one here because they're double-sided. So on this side you get this really beautiful block print floral, and then on the other side you get this really nice kind of dynamic striping. So different thicknesses, definitely adds a lot more visual interest. And then it has this kind of fringe all the way down the sides, if you can see that. It also does have a removable cover, so kudos to Walmart and My Texas House. This is a really nice plushy pillow. I truly do like the print on both sides. As you guys know, like I said, been a little bit into the blue, so I really like this one. This is the Mira decorative pillow. Love. I'm really surprised how much I like this pillow. If you are not into the blue, they do also have a neutral option, and again, it kind of feels like you get 2 for the price of one. On one side you get this sort of striping. It almost kind of looks like a jute outdoor rug pattern. It has that similar tasseling on the sides, a removable cover, and then on the other side, I really like this side. You kind of get this like framed striping, but there are different types of stripes. Studio McGee actually has her like frame pillow that's out right now. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here. I've never been like the biggest fan of that pillow. I actually really do like this one. They're definitely more farmhouse though, so these remind me a lot of Hearth and Hand. Big Hearth and Hand vibes, I would say, particularly with that pillow, but honestly with the whole collection definitely is more farmhousey, so it makes sense that I feel that way. This is actually a Better Homes and Gardens pillow, but it's right here, so I want to show it to you because I think it is really nice. It's kind of like a chambray, like gauzy material, but like a chambray, almost like denim color. This has a removable cover. This is 22 by 22, which is a good size. It's like a little bit smaller than a Eurosham. This would be great for a queen bed, but this one is $29.97. This pillow I think is $14.97. That's the tag that's right underneath it, so I hope that price is right, but the prices are really good on all of these decor items so far. Here's another pillow that's right here. Actually, it would go really well with the pillow that we were just looking at. It's kind of like almost in What is that material? You know those like really old-fashioned couches that you'd see in like a formal living room? This is kind of that material. It feels really durable. It feels like almost like you could use this outside. Also has a removable cover. This is a really pretty pillow, also for $14.97. Here are even more My Texas House pillows. This is the only one that says clearance, but I have never seen so much My Texas House in one Walmart, or honestly ever. I really like this striped pillow. I love how all the pillows you get 2 for 1. So this has like the thick striping. This side it's like a thinner striping, almost like a very subtle grid pattern. And again, this pillow is oversized. I'm looking for a removable cover though. All right, yep, it's got it. These are nice. Like all of these pillows, I really like that you get 2 for 1. This one has the green. This has like the grid pattern, has these really nice like sage green tassels on the corners. This blue, it's like a nice woven blue on the front. Removable cover. Removable covers on all of these, and they're like $18. So those are all of the new My Texas House items that I see for now, but there are tons of other tags that are all marked new. Like look at all of these newly marked items. So I want to show you some of these as well. Like they have a glass floral spritzer. This is really nice. It has the brass. This is $6.56. They also have this white lily faux plant. It just comes in a glass jar and it has these faux lilies. That's actually really pretty for $9.96. They have a little mini blue vase. I actually had to drive like pretty far to get to this Walmart. My like Walmart local to me doesn't have these items. I don't know if your guys's does, but like mine doesn't really get these home decor collections, so I drive out of my way to come and find these. They also have this little faux succulent that is $12.88, as well as this terrazzo faux fern. So it just comes in this little planter for, again, $12.88. This little mini faux orchid in the blue bud vase is also new for $9.96. This fluted glass gold frame is really, really pretty. I like the look of that. That is $14.97. They also have this green loop glass vase for $9.96. There's just a ton of little items. Like these terrazzo bookends are really fun. Terrazzo is so popular for spring and summer, so I'm not surprised to start seeing these terrazzo items pop up. They also have this bubble vase faux plant. This is really pretty for $14.97. I really like this vanity mirror. This is $19.97, but it is actually like a really good size. It doesn't have a mirror on the back, so it's not like magnified or anything, but I really, really like the frame on here, and I think this is a good size for the price, especially for like the top of your dresser, and it does have a little container on the bottom where you could put some jewelry. A few more new tags that I'm seeing. This iridescent vase, it's kind of has like a goldish yellowy tint to it. That is $14.97, and then this two-toned donut vase for $9.96. I feel like people are kind of over donut vases right now. I feel like I'm still seeing them everywhere, so I don't know if that means they're still popular, but personally, I'm kind of overseeing them, and I don't use them to decorate, but I don't dislike them. I'm just looking for new stuff, like in different shapes, kind of like that. Here are a few more new plants. I actually really like the planter of this one. It is like a two-tone, and it is a faux olive arrangement. This is only $12.47. I feel like something really similar at Target would probably be closer to $20. Also, this dogwood ceramic floral. The pot on this is really rustic looking, and there are the florals. That is $14.97. They basically just have a ton of new florals. It's really exciting to see all of these new home finds from Walmart. I know I keep saying that. Whoa, love the shape of this one. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm actually a big fan of this. This is really cute. I feel like this would be great for a bathroom. I actually might pick this up for our bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I don't know. I'm wanting to like kind of spruce up that space. And we have a lamp in there right now, and it just doesn't look good, so I think this would fit perfectly in the corner. Here are two new decorative items. This is from Better Homes and Gardens. It's a little marble jack, so it's solid marble. That is nice. That is $14.94. And then this gold floral orb is perfect for shelf styling for $8.86. Okay, look at these other mirrors I just found. This window pane mirror, metal window pane mirror. I love a good window pane, okay? This is 30 by 40. It's a really good size. And it's on clearance for $30. It was originally $44.98, which honestly is also a steal. But now it's on clearance for $30, so that's obviously even better. And this is a really big mirror. Honestly, seems like pretty good quality. I really like this. Then they also have this one, and I thought this might be from the My Texas House new collection because this just reminded me of like the picture frame that we saw. So that's why I stopped, because I'm like, oh, My Texas House mirrors. But this one's also on clearance. It was $44.98. Now it's marked down to $30. Both of these are so nice, and the prices are even better. All right, it is My Texas House and it is new. Look at these cute pillows. These cute Easter pillows. Love. It's like a blush pink color. It just has little bunnies printed all over it with some pink fringe on the side, and then on the back you have that like pink striping, really similar to the neutral pillow that we saw. So cute. Honestly, maybe cuter than any of the Threshold pillows we got this year in store. Most of them were online only, which was such a bummer. Here's another one. This one is blue, says Happy Easter, fully embroidered, which is really nice. Has this tassel detail coming off of it, and on the back it has like a really subtle striping. Again, a fan. And then down here we just have this super neutral pillow. Just has like a little wreath around the bunny that is embroidered, all fully embroidered. Love the fringe all the way around the sides in the neutral color, and then it has this grid pattern on the back. I love all of these Easter pillows. Like, okay, My Texas House. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it, the new My Texas House collection from Walmart. Let me know what you think. I feel like it's really impossible to compare it to like a Studio McGee collection because I feel like they're still so new with bringing these items into the stores. Whereas with Studio McGee, there's like 4 collections every single year, as well as like the little seasonal collections like the Easter items with Studio McGee. So I just feel like it's more established, but I really hope that this just means that there's more collections coming to Walmart with My Texas House, because I think it's the closest competitor that they have to Studio McGee, or Hearth and Hand might be more compatible. But I just really hope that this just means that there's more collections coming. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me today and every day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.